Hello guys, welcome back to another part of WWE 2K15 Showcase.
Talk about all 6 of these men. All of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate, Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All 6 of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all. King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. Sure, they're friends now, but friends in their book means they'll stab you in the front instead of stabbing you in the back.
What?
And there's the reversal. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. And he's heading back inside the ring.
What? What a bullshit.
Did you see that, Cole?
Booker T into the cover. In an easy kick out.
King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match and so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows? I mean, Cole, you have to look at these 6 individuals and tell me, who do you think has the biggest ego?
To answer your question, it's hard to say who has the biggest ego among these 6 superstars, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Triple H, the Game. He's the best there is, and he will be the first one to tell you that.
Wait a minute, Triple H? Really? Come on, it has to be Shawn Michaels. I mean, his ego applied for statehood one time. Or what about Kevin Nash? His ego has its own zip code.
Come on.
And he reversed it. Good move there. Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all 3 of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the Game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from the mean street, and Triple H from a place of privilege. We know there are personal issues between just about every competitor in this match. But maybe the most interesting history is between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. Can you imagine that Shawn Michaels used to be Chris Jericho's role model? Chris Jericho looked up to Shawn Michaels.
And wouldn't it be nice if somehow Chris Jericho could again find the respect that he once had for Shawn Michaels? But I don't know. Those days may be long, long gone.
Well, you see, when you have a hero and then you become greater and better than your hero, it's hard to have respect for him anymore.
I don't know if Shawn Michaels would agree with that assessment, King.
Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. He's still not through. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Triple H has really gained some ground here with his fantastic offense. Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength. Ow! Oh, wow.
The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be an issue for him?
Well, I don't know about that, Cole. That may be just the case because Big Daddy Cool is not very cool right now.
Well, Kevin Nash, over 7 feet, over 300 pounds, so big, so strong, has the strength to turn any situation around.
So important that every member of both teams is on the same page right now. I mean, you have to work as a team, as a well-oiled machine. because the team that will be successful is the team that's the most unified.
Yes, King, that's what tonight is all about. It's not about being individuals, it's about being a team. It's about being a good teammate, doing whatever is necessary to help your teammates.
Sounds like you're okay with cheating. So cheating is okay then, huh? I mean, as long as it's good for the team?
It depends, King. Sometimes it's not called cheating, it's called being a good teammate.
Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself. Oh! No, not again!
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
Uh-oh.
Trying to put him away.
And Ric Flair nails it!
Booker T, so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now, and Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever.
Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have.
One thing to make sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly intelligent, opportunistic superstars in the ring tonight. Triple H is so smart. So is Ric Flair. So is Y2J. All of them, really some mind power up there.
A quick reversal by Ric Flair. That was a heavy shot.
In this union is tag team action personified. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
He was one step ahead on that one.
And he wants to get out of there in the worst way.
And he gets back in. And he sends him flying to the outside.
King with 6 men in and around the ring at all times. Trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it mildly, Cole. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees.
Uh-oh, look at this. Spine buster by the game.
You look at Kevin, we got a cover. 1, and there's the breakup. That could have been it right there.
And he gets the shoulder up. At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest?
Oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
Shoulders down. And he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here. He thinks he has it. 2, 3.
Yeah.
Triple H got it. The World Heavyweight Champion and his team are victorious. Triple H, he's always thinking. He's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got backup.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king, why he's the World Heavyweight Champion, doing whatever it takes to stay on top, doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.
Not a power bomb for... Oh! Sledgehammer!
Coming off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest World Heavyweight Champions in WWE history. The following night on Raw, the game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
You can pick your own opponent tonight, as long as that opponent is a former world champion. I'll wrestle the greatest former world heavyweight champion of all time, Ric Flair.
What?
I'm overwhelmed. I mean, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about.
I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair. You'll lay down.
With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and beat a guy like Triple H right now?
I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from?
After what I saw you do with Triple H,
Look at these shots by Flair.
I am here to tell you that you, Ric Flair, were, are, and will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. And I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair. You, Michael, will always be a Ric Flair wannabe.
He just took a Shawn Michaels.
I am not the little boy watching my idol. I am a Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Ric Flair.
Shawn Michaels and Bad Blood. The dream match, perhaps of all time.
We can think back to the last 20 years and some of the greatest five-star matches and Match of the Year candidates. And one common denominator is that they usually had either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels in them.
And that's why this match is almost guaranteed to be special. I love it.
The Texas crowd does too, King. The cheers for HBK already starting up from his home state fans. But you can hear that Flair has his cult following too, as always.
You know, Ric Flair would love to get Shawn Michaels into the corner as often as he can tonight. Try to take away Shawn's speed advantage as much as possible.
But even if Ric Flair is giving up an edge and quickness, the Nature Boy is still one of the most proficient athletes I've ever seen. Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Oh, man, that could very well be the end of it right there.
Damn, ref.
And that's a stiff kick.
That looks so soft.
Oh! Timber! And he falls hard.
Oh! Ooh! And again, the feet fly.
And now it's Ric Flair with momentum. Oh, did you see the neck snap back? Oh, wow.
And he does it one more time.
Oh, I'll bet
Man,
we see
it's
Nature
great
Boy
that
reach
they actually
even
got
deeper into his
the
bag of
sound
tricks tonight
effect.
than he usually does. Desperate people do desperate things, and Ric Flair needs to win this match here tonight.
And we all know what kind of tactics Ric Flair can call on when he's desperate. The dirtiest player in the game.
Good grief! You know, Shawn Michaels might be as athletic a superstar as we have in WWE today.
And that's always the one thing to watch out for in a Shawn Michaels match. With his athleticism, HBK has the ability to...
Hold up. Shit, that's all he had.
dictate the pace of a match, like a fast break basketball team.
Well, that's if he gets going, Cole. Ric Flair is doing everything he can to prevent Shawn Michaels from getting any kind of momentum in this match. Woo!
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Great hold being applied.
The one thing Ric Flair wants to do here tonight is negate the speed and quickness advantage that Shawn Michaels has over him, and it looks like he may be doing it.
Well, even if Shawn Michaels is quicker and faster than the Nature Boy, he'll never have the arsenal of moves that Nate has.
Maybe he doesn't need that.
Oh, what's Flair going for here? But wait, a reversal by Shawn Michaels, and ooh, Flair hit that corner hard. He's dazed.
Yeah, really dazed.
Here comes HBK. Oh, Flair in the corner now. Shawn Michaels has him, but wait a minute. Referee, oh, look at that.
Blatant low blow.
And I think Ric Flair got both HBK and the referee. What are you going to do now, Nature Boy? Woo! This guy's just getting worn out.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Is there anybody more outgoing than the Nature Boy?
Shawn Michaels possesses an excellent ground game.
Well, to be fair, there isn't much that Shawn's not great at.
Boom.
That landed like a ton of bricks.
Michaels goes down hard.
You know, this is an absolute assault on HBK.
Oh my, look at this.
Ric Flair scores with a tremendous move.
Oh, look at this! Ric Flair with a figure four, but no!
Shoved right into the official. And now Shawn Michaels is ready to go. And he's tuning up the band for some sweet chin music on Nate.
Look out, Nature Boy!
And he connects. Who the heck? Randy Orton
with a steel chair to the back of Shawn Michaels. And look at this, he's putting Nature Boy on top of HBK.
The youngest member of Evolution.
Are you kidding?
Helping
the referee?
out his buddy Flair.
And there's the 3 count. I can't believe this, Cole.
No, I can't. That's the way
They don't
these
even
guys
look
operate.
like him.
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, he's almost unconscious. There's no way he could have won this match over Shawn Michaels without the help of Randy Orton. Ric Flair can barely stand, but Shawn Michaels is out.
Orton paying dividends.
What you see in this ring is the greatest example of evolution.
As the members of Triple H's new faction, Evolution, continued to grow, so did the problems for the Heartbreak Kid.
Shawn Michaels is the next legend that I'm going to kill.
It's Legend versus the Legend Killer. Michaels going. No, he's caught. Sweet chin music. No, Michaels blocks into the RKO. And Orton wins it. The Legend Killer prevails.
Later that same night, Triple H's long title reign came to an end. In the weeks to come, the game would enlist an animal in an effort to reclaim his throne.
That's Batista. The hell? Batista assaulting Shawn Michaels.
HBK's problems only became worse with the addition of the newest member of Evolution. At the 2003 Survivor Series, the animal would unleash his rage.
We're down to Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton. Wait a minute. That animal. Batista. No.
Look, Shawn, I powerbombed your ass straight to hell. Hey, just come on down, you jacked up Nimrod.
Batista and Michaels will go one-on-one at Armageddon.
Dave Batista, 6'5", 325 pounds.
In 30 years that I've been around this business, I don't think I've ever seen a better big match wrestler than Shawn Michaels.
I believe in Armageddon.
And being accompanied by the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 318 pounds, Batista!
So far tonight at Armageddon King, Evolution is 1-0. Randy Orton beating Rob Van Dam to win the Intercontinental Championship earlier. And Batista will do everything in his power to make it 2-0 for Evolution tonight.
And so will Nate. Ric Flair led Randy Orton to victory, and I think he's got it in that twisted, sick mind of his that he's going to lead Batista to victory right here as well.
Shawn Michaels has got to get on that horse tonight.
All right.
Use every bit of speed and quickness that he can come up with and try to frustrate Batista with his
First
movement.
of all,
I don't think
that did not
Batista
look like
gets
Randy
frustrated,
Orton at
Cole.
all.
I think he just
The
gets
cutscene.
mad.
And second of all, Evolution
HBK
was
hits a
the
huge elbow.
shit, man. I love that.
A battle
Loved
of
it.
wills now.
Man,
Shawn
Randy
Michaels
Orton
making
is
a move.
gorgeous.
Here we go with Shawn Michaels.
Fucking love him.
Shawn Michaels
And
would
Legend
love
Killer
to win
was
this
a-
for
was-
himself,
was an
to get the
awesome
victory over Batista. But there's more to
feud
it
line,
than just
if you
that,
will.
Cole.
I mean, you're referring, of course, to this history with Evolution as a whole, King, and the run-in Shawn Michaels has had with every single
shit,
member
I
of that
forgot.
group.
Well, I can't stress it enough. Shawn Michaels would absolutely love to derail Evolution by beating Batista right here. And that's exactly what an HBK win would do. It would derail Evolution.
But on the other hand, King, if Batista can get the win here, and with Randy Orton already having won earlier, this would have all the makings of a legendary night for Evolution.
Oh, out of nowhere.
What?
Oh, man.
There.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? And again, the feet fly. Look out.
Oh, shit.
Nice move. Good God. Was he pressing a secret button to move that fast? I mean,
Whoa.
those kicks won't give you a good feeling. I can promise you that. Some added pressure on Batista in this match because Evolution is gunning for a clean sweep in their matches here tonight. And with Randy Orton already having taken care of his part of the bargain earlier, Evolution hopes resting squarely on Batista at this point.
That certainly does up the ante for Batista, doesn't it? He'll have more than just
Whoa.
himself to answer to if he can't get the job done against HBK. Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years? Batista is just one big monster, Cole. I mean, what a physical specimen. Look at him. He's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
And with Shawn Michaels giving up about 100 pounds to Batista, there might be a little bit of an intimidation factor here tonight. HBK isn't easily intimidated, but if there is anyone that could intimidate him, it might be Batista.
Well, let's face it, Batista could intimidate anybody. Batista could intimidate Godzilla and King Kong both at the same time.
Holy shit.
Well, if there's one thing Batista has to do, it's come at Shawn Michaels with power. Ground HBK and pound HBK.
And we all know that when a Batista pounding begins, it doesn't stop. That's his game.
Batista has the Nature Boy Ric Flair in his corner tonight, coaching him up on how to take out Shawn Michaels. Flair, no doubt, telling him to go after Shawn Michaels' Achilles heel, that damaged lower back.
And you know what? Batista better start listening to Nate. No one is better at finding weak spots in an opponent than Ric Flair.
Flair has been such a steadying influence for the two young members of Evolution, Batista and Randy Orton.
This match, of course, taking place because of what went down at Survivor Series last month, when Batista's interference led to Shawn Michaels losing his match against Randy Orton.
Which also resulted in Stone Cold Steve Austin losing his position as co-general manager, King. Shawn Michaels' loss that night had major ramifications.
Oh my, what a move! You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. And he's heading back inside the ring.
He's back. He's
Back into the ring now. Oh, look at the emotion. No one's better than the Heartbreak Kid at getting the WWE Universe fired up.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Batista, with his strength and power, has the ability to throw Shawn Michaels around the ring like a piece of garbage if he gets him in the right position.
And believe me, that's exactly what this big monster thinks of Shawn Michaels. A piece of garbage. I don't think Batista respects anyone. Well, maybe Nate, Triple H, and Randy Orton a little bit. But other than that, I don't think he has any respect for anyone. Well, Shawn Michaels proving that he can go toe-to-toe with what a move.
Shawn Michaels doing what he loves to do, playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Woo, a little showboating going on here. Oh, man, is he fired up.
Oh, look at the emotion. offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Shawn Michaels is dug down deep. He's dug down like he has so many times over his career.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
The Heartbreak Kid is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Shawn's going to the top. Uh-oh, and there's the elbow drop by Michaels.
Look, Shawn Michaels, King, he's tearing up the band. Looking for a little bit of sweet chin music.
This is going to be bad for Batista, but wait a minute.
Oh, what a counter. Ooh.
Shit.
Spine buster by the animal. Incredible counter by Batista.
And now it looks like Batista ready to do Shawn Michaels in.
Batista feeling it. Batista going to look for the patented Batista bomb right here.
Shawn Michaels in serious, serious trouble. Here he goes. Well, it looks like it's all over for Shawn Michaels here, but wait.
No, not yet, not yet. Oh, sweet
Yeah.
music.
And Michaels fell right across Batista. Here's the count.
He got him. Michaels got him.
He sees it.
Shawn Michaels has beaten the animal. I can't believe it.
And neither can Shawn Michaels. Well, Evolution will not have a clean sweep tonight thanks to Shawn Michaels. This throws a hugest monkey wrench into the plans of Evolution at Armageddon.
Somehow, some way, Shawn Michaels has survived. His will to win is amazing. What an athlete and what a match. He's the showstopper. It is an emotional night, and if Shawn Michaels can do it, he can become the World Heavyweight Champion. You're going to see an eruption, the likes of which we've never experienced before.
Yeah, you're right. Shawn Michaels' hometown advantage has got to be decisive. There's no way he's going to let these fans down.
I've been waiting a long time to see this. This is going to be an amazing match. A capacity crowd out here in San Antonio. Shawn Michaels has come home to meet his former best friend, Triple H, for the Heavyweight Championship of the world.
Oh, boy. There is electricity in this arena, Cole. These fans want Shawn Michaels to become the World Heavyweight Champion so bad they can taste it.
And there is no scouting report necessary for either of these competitors. They know each other so well.
Hey.
What a move by the showstopper.
Shawn Michaels has done it again.
The championship advantage, as we call it here on Monday Night Raw, is that Triple H must be pinned or submit for the championship to change hands here tonight.
Well, you're right about that. A disqualification or a countout will not do it.
And what that championship advantage that we talked about does is it puts the referee in a tough spot, because no matter what Triple H does here, the referee no doubt won't want to disqualify him, because then the game would retain the title.
But believe me, Cole, Triple H doesn't want to keep his title by being disqualified. He wants to prove a point here. He wants to show the world that he is deserving of that World Heavyweight Championship. He wants to beat Shawn Michaels. Look out.
And he does it one more time.
He's got him up.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm.
We know one thing Shawn Michaels could do anywhere at any time, and that's deliver some sweet chin music. All his other tools are effective, but nothing is as effective as that super kick of his.
Oh, he is the maestro of maestros, Cole. Always ready to tune up the band. Quite a contrast we've got in styles here tonight. The speed and athleticism of Shawn Michaels against the strength and power of Triple H.
And for the game to win, King, he's got to exploit that strength and power. Maintain a deliberate pace and try to slow down Shawn Michaels. Turn this into a brawl if he can.
Well, anytime Triple H is in the ring, Cole, a brawl is almost exactly what happens.
Damn it.
Oh! Ow!
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
Oh, look at this. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Hey, hey, hey. Look at HBK.
Yeah, vintage Shawn Michaels.
Whoa.
Triple H sent over the top rope. And now Michaels right after Flair. And Flair knocked out as well.
Now you can strut, HBK. Oh, wait a minute. Incoming. No.
Michaels off the ropes. Down go Triple H and Flair.
HBK really being the showstopper right now, stopping the show of the game and Nature Boy. Wow! The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and Triple H both laying flat on their backs outside the ring, and Shawn Michaels standing tall inside.
Shawn Michaels, we thought his career had ended some years ago due to a severely injured back, but the unbelievably resilient Michaels returned.
Well, Triple H has had some injury history of his own, Cole. He's had serious leg problems in the past.
Hold on.
With that torn quad muscle.
Those injuries to Shawn Michaels and Triple H kept both men out of action for a significant period of time. Shawn Michaels missing 4 years because of his back, and Triple H missing the better part of a year with the torn quad.
That's right, and before this is over, we'll see if either of those injuries come back to haunt Shawn Michaels or Triple H in this match. Triple H, not happy about that. Oh boy, Shawn Michaels tuning up the man, Cole.
Triple H has no idea where he is.
Sweet chin music, no wait.
Oh, come on now. Oh, and Triple H just blasted the official.
Well, he was going after Shawn Michaels, but Michaels ducked, but... Oh!
Went for sweet chin music. Triple H now going, oh, a DDT, planting Michaels.
Man, oh man. Wait a minute. Look at Ric Flair sliding that championship in to the game. Oh, wait a minute. What's he thinking about doing here with that?
What do you think? The referee's down.
Look out, Shawn.
Oh, right off Shawn Michaels' skull.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Triple H is going to steal this.
Come on, Shawn Michaels. Cole, if Michaels can survive this, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah.
He does it again.
And you don't see the game go down like that very often.
I still
No,
need
you
the
don't.
switch
That's
in
not
music.
best for business, that's for sure.
Oh, a big fall out of the ring.
There's no doubt that the crown jewel of Evolution is the heavyweight championship of the world, held by its leader, Triple H.
And just think what it would do to Evolution if Shawn Michaels could take that world heavyweight champion off Triple H here tonight.
Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. And the raw emotion is just pouring out of Shawn Michaels.
There he goes again.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. The Heartbreak Kid is feeding off the WWE Universe. Oh, man, is he fired up.
The fitness and speed of Shawn Michaels is coming to the forefront, just like it did the last time these two men met 2 weeks ago on Raw, when HBK and Rob Van Dam defeated Triple H, Ric Flair, and Batista in a handicap tag match.
Yeah, but Shawn Michaels is starting to get Triple H angry. And the one thing you don't want to do is make the game mad, because that's when he is most dangerous.
Well, he's not called the cerebral assassin for nothing. Triple H will pull out all the stops to make sure his title doesn't slip away.
Jesus.
This match for the heavyweight championship of the world is the final match on the final Raw of 2003. How could we end it any bigger or better than this, Cole?
That's right, King. This is the last Raw of the year, and we are ending it with a bang.
I'll tell you from personal experience, there's nothing like competing in a world championship match in front of your own hometown fans. The people that have supported you throughout your entire career. You just know inside you cannot let these people down. And that's what Shawn Michaels is feeling here tonight.
Well, we know Shawn Michaels has a huge home field advantage, King, but he has got to use his speed and athleticism too. He can't be lured into a street fight type battle.
And that's exactly what Triple H would like to see this match turn into.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah. I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
What?
Triple H may be out of it. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Nature Boy Ric Flair shouting instructions to Triple H from ringside tonight. And you know how badly Nate would love to be in the ring himself.
That he would, King. And the referee had better keep an eye on Ric Flair because he won't hesitate to interfere in this match if he thinks it'll give Triple H an advantage. Cheating is not a word you'll find in Ric Flair's dictionary.
Well, remember this with what you said about the Nature Boy, Cole. It's only cheating if you get caught. And Nate just wants what's best for Evolution.
And we all know what that is. The World Heavyweight Championship staying right where it is with Triple H.
I'll tell you something. Shawn Michaels is on his game tonight, isn't he? I mean, he has the momentum right now, and if he can sustain it, he'll be the new World Heavyweight Champion.
No doubt about it, King. He's countering everything Triple H is throwing at him. He may be moments away from crowning a new World Champion.
Can you feel it, Cole? I can feel it. These thousands of fans can feel it. This entire arena is shaking.
Oh,
Boom.
sweet chin music!
And then look, Shawn collapses in exhaustion, and
he did it! Oh! Shawn Michaels is world champion!
This is unbelievable! Shawn Michaels, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I think the official said both men's shoulders were down. It was a tie.
Hey, look out.
Triple H is still champ.
Are you kidding me? Now this fight rages on.
And it's Flair now, set for the ride.
Shawn Michaels has got to be living off sweet chin music on the Nature Boy. There you go. A shot to the official.
Even the referee,
I gotta think that he deserved it.
What a crime.
What a crime.
This match is not going to be for the weak at heart.
Well, you got that right. It's going to get ugly, Cole.
Pride and passion, the motivation for both these phenomenal athletes. What an unbelievable environment in the arena with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. You can forget about pinfalls. You can forget about submissions and disqualifications and countouts. King, there's only one way to win this last man standing match, and that is to literally, physically destroy your opponent until he cannot stand for the referee's 10 count.
And I know both of these individuals, Cole, it's going to take some doing to get either one of these guys that incapacitated.
That is the question.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
Triple H has said it before, with these two guys, it's always been about who's the best, who's the better man.
And you know, Cole, speaking of the best, these two men were part of one of the best things I've ever seen in the WWE, as far as I'm concerned, D-Generation X.
I don't think anyone would disagree with you about DX, King. What an amazing team that was.
Yeah, but then because of the injury situation with Shawn Michaels, these guys went their separate ways.
Hey,
and
bitch.
of course, Triple H has never looked back.
He saw that one coming. Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Asshole.
Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match. Hey now.
Fucking asshole.
Uh-oh. Look where he's going.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other. Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts. And he gets tossed back in the ring.
These two men have faced each other so often. They know each other so well, and knowing each other's moves that well will always come into play in a match like this.
Yeah, how often have we seen it? Shawn
What
Michaels
the
and
hell?
Triple H can anticipate each other's moves like unspoken words, almost like they are two halves of the same brain.
Uh-oh, he's got it again.
Oh my, get the medics down here. I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight. Oh, not again, not again.
Well, I'll tell you what. Just watching the start here.
If that doesn't do it, then what will? Oh my, get the medics down here. Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing. Here we go, the officials counting again. Will it be for the last time?
Shawn Michaels has always had great success.
Watch it! Oh, stopped at the last second.
Well, this contest is about endurance, Cole, plain and simple. Because whoever wins this match is going to have...
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
4, 5, 6, 7.
You're shitting
And
me.
we're on the move again.
Holy shit.
And Michaels has that faraway look in his eye.
And we're going back between the ropes. If that doesn't do it,
Oh,
then what
no.
will?
2, 3.
Incoming! Oh! He probably cracked a couple ribs on that landing. Oh my God!
Whoa.
Sent right into that steel post.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
3,
Fuck.
4.
There's always a question that has to be asked. What really is the condition of Shawn Michaels' back?
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
And he's heading back inside the ring.
Uh-oh. Look
Yeah.
out here.
Here comes the game. Wait a minute!
Triple H launched over the top rope, and now it's rally time for Shawn Michaels. Watch out!
What's he gonna do?
Oh,
Yeah.
no! Right on our table.
And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here. Triple H setting.
That's it. He's done.
Triple H looking to finish things. Pedigree, the game hits it.
Triple H is the cerebral assassin, and you never know what is going through that evil, sadistic mind of his. The only thing we do know is that he wants to destroy Shawn Michaels here tonight.
Here we go. The officials counting again. Will it be for the last time?
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll...
There.
And Triple H setting up Michaels here. Setting up Shawn Michaels.
If he hits this pedigree, it's over.
He hits the pedigree.
Both of these men have been through such a brutal match here.
The official on a count of 4. Triple H making it back to his feet. What's Shawn Michaels? Can he make it back to his feet before 10 can?
He's up, he's up.
And the match continues. Chin music.
And Shawn Michaels collapses. But the game is down and I think out.
Shawn Michaels got to somehow pull himself to his feet, take advantage here. Somehow roll into the cover. Can he do this?
Can Shawn Michaels get up? Wait! There's the 10 count! The referee calls for the bell! What does this mean, Cole?
Ladies and gentlemen, as both men were unable to answer the count of 10, the referee has declared that Triple H is still the World Heavyweight Champion!
Oh my gosh!
With the grueling Royal Rumble Last Man Standing match ending in a no contest, Triple H remained the World Heavyweight Champion.
What's it gonna take, Shawn, huh? What do I gotta do to you? What do I gotta do to you? Haven't you had enough yet?
The Game would once again cross paths with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 20 in a triple threat match that neither would leave with championship gold.
You and me, we haven't even gotten started yet.
The following is a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and it is to determine the #1 contender at Bad Blood.
Hungry for redemption, Shawn Michaels would patiently await an opportunity to strike.
Triple H is going to win this damn thing after all. Wait a minute! Hey, what is this? Shawn Michaels!
Eliminating a championship opportunity for Triple H.
Triple H knocked over the top. Shawn Michaels has cost Triple H a match for the world's heavyweight title.
And adding fuel to an already raging inferno.
This Sunday, Bad Blood, Shawn Michaels enters my world. And I have never lost a Hell in a Cell match.
Michaels in the Game at Bad Blood. Hell in a Cell.
I have no remorse. I have no conscience, and I will stop at nothing to end Shawn Michaels' career.
Just 6 days before stepping into the demonic Hell in a Cell structure, Shawn Michaels would face Evolution's own Randy Orton. Triple H looked on, hoping a battered HBK would give him the upper hand at Bad Blood.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Randy Orton!
And there's Evolution looking down from their luxurious skybox.
Oh, it must be nice up there.
Yeah, giving Randy Orton a standing ovation. He'll be defending his Intercontinental title at Bad Blood on Sunday, but that's not his goal tonight. Randy Orton's goal tonight is to do the bidding of Triple H and maim the showstopper Shawn Michaels in that very ring.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. The show could be stopped right here tonight on Raw.